And I would now like to invite 2610 Coalition member Royce Fairbrother to say a few words. Thank you so much, Royce.
Thank you, Minister. It's great to have your support and the support of your government for the 2610 Tasmanian strategy and our first action plan. I'm a big believer in the value of planning and setting yourself some challenging goals. That's how we make things happen. That's how we are going to change the world and make this a better place for Tasmania. But setting ourselves those challenging goals is really, that's just the beginning. We now need to get out there and start to make those things happen. And that's why we've invited all of you people along here today, because you are an important part of helping us to do that. If we're going to be able to go out there and make a difference in improving adult literacy and numeracy in Tasmania, then it is everybody's job to get involved in helping us to do that. And that's really the key message I think we want to be able to put out there today. It's a very different world today from when I left school at 15 years of age. And I can tell you for sure I was a heck of a long way from the smartest kid on the block. School for me was a real struggle, and I did pretty good at woodwork and metalwork and what was called tech drawing back then, which is a great example of how the world's changed. Today, computer-aided drafting. If you told someone tech drawing, they wouldn't know what you was talking about. That was obviously why I was good at those things, because that's where I had my strength. All I wanted to do was get out of school and get a job, and I was lucky. I got a job in my first week out of school. I got an apprenticeship, and that was the journey that started for me and changed my life. That opened up doors, has taken me to places that I could never have dreamed of back then. And that really was the beginning of my learning. Somewhere that was the light switch that went on and got me headed in that right direction. But today it's a very different world. Today it would be very difficult to do that. Even to get to the start line, to get an interview, you're going to need a good level of literacy and numeracy skills, with all of the online inductions, with the health and safety, with the quality assurance, with any of the machinery, power tool operations. There is a good deal of things that you're going to need to be able to do that involve numeracy and literacy skills to be able to get a job and be a part of that. And for any business to survive and to thrive in today's world, then you're going to need a skilled workforce, and you're going to need people with those sorts of abilities. A little bit earlier this year, we launched the 2610 Year of Numeracy for adult literacy practitioners, and back then we were inspired by a story from another workplace, from Taswater. And Taswater and their employees have worked together with 2610 to build and improve their numeracy and literacy skills. So now I'd like to introduce to you Tony Wilmot. Tony's the Department Manager of Urban Works at Taswater, to just tell you a little bit about their successful program. Thank you.